Hi, I'm Chris, and in this video I wanted to talk a little bit about giving to public schools. So recently my company, Sanderson Test Prep, made a donation to Miami Palmetto Senior High School so that they could add a testing suite where essentially they're going to have 50 computers for students to be able to go and take their state exams. And it's also going to allow the school to offer an additional AP class next year that they weren't able to offer this year because they didn't have the facility for it. So we're really happy to be involved with that. And as an education-based company, it sort of makes sense that when looking for philanthropic opportunities around town, we would kind of gravitate towards offering donations and things like that to the school system because that's something we really believe in and really care about. But a lot of other people don't naturally think to make donations to public schools, whereas private schools have very large endowments and very active alumni associations and business professionals who are proud of their alma maters and who make significant donations to their former schools. So I want to talk about how we can get over some of those barriers for the public schools and good ways in which we can try to motivate people to donate. So one of the first things that comes up when people think about the idea of donating to a public school is they say, well, but I pay taxes. That is my donation. Why should I donate on top of the taxes that I pay? However, for this also, when you think about private schools have significant donations from people who are also paying taxes. Just because someone attended a private school doesn't mean that they are exempt from contributing into the tax base the money that ends up going to public schools as well. So even though everyone's paying taxes to help keep schools open, keep the lights on, etc., private schools are still able to build a little bit more of that school spirit than public schools are. And so it's really important that public schools keep in touch with alumni, keep alumni posted about events going on at the school, keep alumni posted through an active alumni association about ways that the alumni can stay involved with what's going on at the school. Because as you build school spirit, you're going to increase the likelihood that alumni stay active in the community with the school and end up donating as a result. The next thing that sometimes happens, people say, well, okay, I could donate to a public school, but Chris, I don't happen to own an education-based company like you do. What's the point? I'm a lawyer, or I'm a dentist, or I make t-shirts. Whatever your particular profession is, a lot of people ask this question, what benefits are there for me? How does it help me to donate to a public school? So oftentimes getting involved with a public school alumni association and attending events regularly, making small donations, even if you're getting something out of it directly. Maybe at a fundraiser for the school, you are purchasing an item at a silent auction, and so you're getting something for that donation. You're getting something in return for it, and those are direct benefits to you. And then thinking bigger picture, the networking opportunities available through a lot of alumni associations. If you're a successful enough alumni to consider donating some of your hard-earned money to your former public high school, middle school, elementary school, whatever it may be, then that means that that school probably has other successful alumni as well. And it's a great group to be able to network with and increase the amount of business opportunities that you're able to provide for yourself by getting involved. So just keep open-minded and keep that in mind as a possibility of one of the benefits that you get from getting involved with donating to public schools, either to the school directly or through the PTSA, as it oftentimes happens. Depends on how your particular school system and your individual school is run. And then the most important bullet point here, you can see size-wise, we kind of scaled it up because it really is the most important reason to consider donating to your public school. If you got a really good education through the public school system and you have positive memories from that and it's something that you think back fondly on and you think, you know what, I got into the college I wanted to go to because of the experiences that I had in my middle school or in my high school, and I was able to get a certain kind of job or get into a certain kind of grad school as a result, and so on and so forth. A lot of those opportunities were provided from the foundation that was built for you in elementary school, in middle school, and certainly in high school. So think about giving back so that you're able to provide current students with some of those same opportunities that you had, or maybe even better opportunities. Maybe offer them better facilities and newer books or more access to more relevant kinds of tools that they can use to succeed in their classes. If you're able to keep these three things in mind, then hopefully it's enough to maybe inspire you to write a check, make a little donation, make a big donation, whatever strikes your fancy, but donate to public schools. It's really important that private schools aren't the only kinds of institutions that are able to raise money from successful alumni, because public schools, and especially in my case with my public high school, Palmetto did a lot for my success, and so I think it's important to give back to that community. Please feel free to leave your comments and thoughts below, and thanks for watching.